How do you create your own voice inside a brand? That's really
Yeah. So it's a really great question, because Stella's right. I mean, if you are operating your own business that is independent of any other entity, you can certainly distinguish yourself based on your service offerings. I mean, I might be a web designer specializing in websites for authors, and you might be a web designer specializing in web design for sports teams. And so, okay, no problem. We all know who our clients are and who we should be targeting, et cetera, et cetera. But if you are, selling the same products, what do you do? So there's a couple of things that I would suggest. One is that even if the actual products are the same, you could distinguish based on target audiences that you're approaching. These are usually things, not exclusively, but usually things that are based on who you know or some element of yourself. So for instance, if, let's say you are a really big sports person and, every season you play a different sport. Well, maybe you're the way you differentiate yourself, everybody needs whatever, shampoo or, something like that, but, or makeup or whatever. But because who is female athletes, maybe that is the target audience that you're going to be seeking. And so you'll have a disproportionate advantage there because you have the personal relationships and you can target it and relate to it. Oh, after a big game you're all sweaty, but you still want to look good when you're going out to party afterwards, so this is the perfect thing, whatever. So differentiation through target audience is one thing. The other thing, of course, is, and this is true for any salesperson really, is differentiating yourself on the strength of your relationship. And so this is where I think that something that a lot of people don't think of enough. The reason that they're buying is oftentimes you. I mean, sure, I might need shampoo. I mean, every human being needs shampoo, but it would probably, in some cases, just be easier for me to buy it at the drugstore. But I'm buying it through you because I like you, because I want to help you, etc. And so leveraging the strength of your relationship is really crucial. And so thinking through, I'm willing to bet that for almost any network marketer, they can really increase their business substantially. I mean, you can probably, just by doing this 10, 20%, whatever, just, kick it up by coming up with a really strategic contact management and follow-up system. And so, for instance, one that I use is called Contactually, but there's other competitors as well. But for Contactually, they actually have a system where you can put all of your contacts into what they call buckets, and you can indicate, all right, these are people who are just acquaintances, so I don't need to talk to them that often. These are like my current customers, so I want to talk to them at least every month. These are prospective customers, so maybe I want to talk to them every 60 days. Whatever it is, you can specify, but it actually interfaces with your Gmail and or whatever your provider is, and it will cross-reference it. And so if I've said that I want to talk to Princess Viz every 60 days, and it looks on my Gmail and it says, oh, nope, sorry, you haven't talked to her for 70 days, it's going to send me an email reminder and it's going to say, Dorie, it's time to follow up. And so doing things like that so that you can keep in good touch and stay top of mind with people actually becomes a real competitive advantage.